None of it. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm back. We back. Cause this ain't just me, this us, this we. I never been a me type of person. Never. Okay, so now what we finna get into is the coronavirus. Yeah, we finna get into that. I want to talk about that. I know a lot of people concerned, a lot of people worried, a lot of people got, their own understanding on what's going on with that thing. So yeah, we gonna talk about that. So, boom. So, this UNICEF, I don't know who UNICEF is. It's some type of organization who put out this thing saying this type of ways you could do, to take care of yourself. You could do these type of things and, prevent any type of infection continuing. It's saying coronavirus is large in size where the cell diameter is 400 microns or whatever. Any mass prevents its entry. I heard them things so small they can get through mass. I heard them things like 7 microns. So the mass y'all got, I heard them masks ain't gonna work. So, but I ain't trying to put out no rumors and nothing. It's out there. I heard it, so I'm just gonna go with that, what I heard. Okay, so it say the virus does not settle in the air, but is grounded, so it is not transmitted by air. Boom. I don't know. But I know if somebody got it, I ain't gonna be around them. You ain't gotta worry about me coming around you. If I hear you got it, hey, I'm gonna wash my hands with soap all the time anyway. Now I do it a little more because I know. Yeah. So number 4, it says when the virus, it falls on the fabric or whatever, it remains for 9 hours. So washing clothes or being exposed to the sun for 2 hours meets the purpose of killing it. Hey, that's something you could do. Try it. Hey. You say the virus lives on the hands for 10 minutes, so putting any alcohol sterilizer in the pocket meets the purpose of prevention. What the hell you gonna do to sterilize in your pocket? I don't know. Okay, so if the virus is exposed to a temperature of 26 through 27 degrees Celsius, it will be killed. It does not live in hot regions. Drinking hot water and the sun exposure will do the trick, and stay away from ice cream and eating cold is important. I heard about that. I heard that's right. Yeah, you don't want, even with your nose, even if you come down with the symptoms. I saw a video where a dude was saying you could actually go and pretty much go in and boil some water, chop you some orange peels or something up. 1 second. Chop you some orange peels up or whatnot. Boil it, get the steam from it, put it over your face, clear all that up, get that heat down in there into your lungs and everything, and kind of treat it if you start getting the symptoms. That's something you could do. I don't know if it'll work or not. I would try it. I don't know what else to try. I'm going to try something that somebody else said, yeah, this is what works. Okay. Say adherence to these instructions fulfill the purpose of preventing the virus. Okay. Boom, forward it to your family and friends. I forwarded it to my family and friends. How y'all doing, family and friends? Y'all welcome. I appreciate it too. I stole all this stuff off Facebook, so it is what it is. Hey, yeah. Now, check this out. Okay, is the United States under martial law? I don't know. I don't know if they're under martial law, if we under martial law or not. But I'm going to tell you what I do know. I do know martial law means military law. Therefore, we are up under military law. I'm finna tell you how. Okay, now check this out. This is from Reuters. Reuters is a reliable, reputable news agency, worldwide known. Said Trump declares national emergency to combat coronavirus. He authorizes the waiving of laws and regulations. What laws and regulations are they gonna waive? That's what I want to know. What laws and regulations y'all finna waive? I need to know. Because at the end of the day, already know what laws you waived. I'm gonna go and tell it. Yeah. You waived the Constitution. That's what you waived. That's what martial law means. It means that the Constitution, the rights that you have as a citizen under the Constitution, no longer stands. You no longer have rights no more up under the Constitution. Therefore, if they say what I hear they saying, I'm going to get to that later, but since we on coronavirus, I'm going to break it down. So, if it say what they say it say, then we up on the martial law, right? Martial law, right? Okay, I'm going to show some video on that later, so stay tuned. I'm going somewhere with all this stuff. Yes. He says, the President Donald Trump Friday announced a new series of measures. They can waive the laws. That means that you don't have those rights no more in the Constitution, so you're really not a citizen no more. They could do what they want to do to you. If you buck, if you get out of line, you pretty much is an enemy of the state, and they could kill you. If they say you got to take that vaccine, I mean, even if they can't, let's say they might. Let's say they might can kill you. You know, let's say they might because you don't say, I don't want to take the vaccine. What they going to do? They say they got these camps. I don't know. They say they didn't have martial law. You know, a lot of people didn't believe in martial law. It was a conspiracy theory. Now we're seeing that martial law actually exists. So therefore, you know, we all need to be, you know, because as citizens, you know, these supposed to be our laws. First of all, these supposed to be laws that are constitution. The Constitution is a living document. You can go in and amend it, change it, you know. So we might need to go in there and tweak some stuff. We might be focusing on the wrong thing. Even dealing with the 13th Amendment, how slavery has been abolished itself for punishment for a crime. So getting punished for a crime means that you submit yourself back into slavery. That's what you want to be, a slave. You go to jail, you's a slave. You saying, hi, master, take me, put me back in slavery. Because that's what you doing. That's how they pay you 12 cents an hour. That's how they pay you next to nothing. Working for Unico, making thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars, you know, and they only paying you $35, $150 a month or whatever. Okay, I ain't gonna stay on that too long. Believe what you want. Go back and research it. Everything I say, go research it. Go look it up. Go to the library. Get these old dictionaries. Tell them people you want they be that big. Yeah, from the early 1900s, late 1800s, 17. Further, the oldest one you could get, and look up these words and see the real deal behind these words. Okay, so now. Let me see with this one. What is an installation site? The Department of Defense approved 11 installation sites near major airports around the U.S. Installation site, what is that? They will be used if and when hospitals are unable to accommodate passengers in their own quarantine sites. These airports are located in Hawaii, Illinois, Texas, California, Georgia, New York, whatever. Americans returning from coronavirus outbreak epicenters in Wuhan, China. Oh, this is where they putting the people in these centers till they can get them well or whatever. That's where they gonna put you if you don't take that vaccine or that whatever thing. I don't think they gonna vaccine us. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really care. You know what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing. So yeah. Whatever. What y'all think? Call in. Whatever. You can put it in the chat, you know. Yeah, drop it in there. Share the video. Yeah, all that. Yeah, like it. Subscribe. All that. YouTube. All that. Yeah. Okay. Because it takes a lot of time and effort and money and dedication and research and having an open mind, understanding that you don't know everything. So therefore, you could keep learning some stuff, because as long as you feel like you know everything, you can't learn anything. Period. Okay. So it says New Orleans mayor authorizes ability to ban gun sales during coronavirus emergency if the city desires. So is New Orleans up under a gun ban? Well, knowing what we know during Katrina, I mean, a lot of us gonna say, how could we, be against that? How could we not want? We know it. We know what type of action they, what type of situation it is down in New Orleans. But at the same time, they got rights no matter where you at. The same rights, in the Constitution. I mean, we supposed to be for the Constitution. Let's follow the Constitution. If that's what it say, I can't tote a gun. I don't have no issues with guns. I don't even like guns. I never liked guns, even since I was 15, 16, Yeah, I never liked guns. I know the energy turns you to a whole different entity. So, yeah, I stay away from guns. But, at the end of the day, I'm a convicted felon, so I can't possess guns, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm standing on, because I don't have enemies, I don't go around with negative energy doing stuff to people. So, yeah, my energy stay good, way from back then, before I ever got on this level. I never needed one. So, I don't know, I don't know what y'all think, I'm just putting it out there. What y'all think, They got a gun ban, so, yeah. Okay. It says is the state of California under 24-hour home confinement? What I will tell you is this. I have a cousin who lives in California, who I talked to a few days ago. And I don't want to put his name out there because he's a quite private, suave type of guy, so I don't want to just put his name out there, I'm pretty much, he was calling me, telling me that, yeah, man, it's getting serious out here. They shutting everything down. No movement. No movement means you on lockdown like he was in prison. Like when I was in prison, no movement means, yeah, you think you finna buck the government talking about what you ain't gonna do in prison? So the whole prison laid down, yeah, they thought they were still gonna be able to go to the rec, go to the yard, go work out, play basketball, do all of the other stuff. No, they took all the privileges. Anything anybody give you, they could take back. So I don't want you giving me nothing. Food stamps, nothing. I never have asked people for nothing. I always been my purpose. Yeah, I always have had, even though I got it the wrong way. Now I understand the concept that it's just the mind state of where you trying to go and what means you want to take, because it's a balance of energy, and if you can't balance this energy, you're not going to get too far dealing with street life. I'm going to just say it like that. Dealing with street life, I'm a two-time fella, so 3 strikes. I mean, that tells me that I'm not a good drug. If I, got 2 drug convictions, and I'm still trying to sell drugs, like, what do I need to do, What do I need to do to, stop and get my life together? You know what I'm saying? So I had to look at self, Yeah, I had to look at self, and then, like, is this where you want to be again? I don't like dudes. I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like eating what people want me to eat. I don't like using the phone. People want me to use the phone. I don't like being around other guys and having to take their charges and their issues and their licks, meaning that if they do something stupid, everybody get locked down, stuff like that, I don't watch the TV and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm with the social stuff. I'm with the social media deal. Yeah, so it's California. They say they preparing for the worst case scenario, and they say martial law, which is military law. I just mentioned that earlier. See, yeah, it's and even if it is Facebook, it's information. Take it in and realize what's going on. And I'm gonna get to that later. I'm gonna break down spiritually what's going on later at the end of the show. So stick around. You might not want to miss none of this stuff. And I'm gonna be dropping some knowledge on your head when it calls for it. Other than that, I'm gonna stay out the way. Okay, yeah, this labeled political double talk. Yeah, so it says 2 weeks ago, Trump said the coronavirus was a Democratic hoax. meaning that, oh, they just made it up, those guys over there, they always saying those type of things and doing those type of deals, and that's how they talk. That's political talk at its finest. They got the spin game. They'll give you a spin, because they done already sit back with a think tank who done thought of all of the stuff that somebody gonna ask them in the situations, the press and everybody gonna ask them, and then they sit there and grill these guys so they already know what to say when you come with that question. You know what I'm saying? So they have think tanks that work with them who guide them through all them type of situations, so they already know how to spin you away to get you on with that little measly question, trying to pin me down to the cross or in a box or in a corner. When no, we just working on it. We're just working on it. But he right. The one person, one vote. So now he declared it a national emergency. So hey, that's double talk. That's yeah. That's when they be with the spin, with the bush, with the bullshit. I'm a cuss, yeah, with the bullshit, yeah. That's what they be with. Okay, so this is local. This is local right here, yeah. So it's a curfew issued, and this is right across the bridge from Shreveport. It's like a twin city. It's smaller, but it's nice. It's a curfew issued for Bossier City due to coronavirus. Says Mayor Lo Walker and the Bossier City Police Department have issued a 9 p.m. curfew for all residents until further notice. This has been about a week and a half ago. Today is the 21st, I believe, and it is late at night. It is late. Yeah, it is late. So, yeah, I see they playing with my video. But yeah, we gonna keep going because I'm recording and I'm gonna upload it back. I got y'all, yeah. I'm recording it, so I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. So y'all just have to go back and check it out over there on YouTube. Woke News Live. I hadn't set it up, but it'll be set up by tomorrow. By the time you by the time you get yourself together. Okay, so somebody got an alarm going off here telling them who trying to steal something. That's what they do around here. It's the hood, baby. This the hood, baby. And I ain't even gonna look out the window because whatever it is, hey, what I'm gonna do, go get in some bullshit. See, it's energy. Control your energy. If you always run into mess and trash and low negative frequencies or energies or situations, that's gonna manifest in your reality. That's how energy works. Yeah, we smoke on here. Because at the end of the day, I know a lot of woke folks, they gonna be, oh, he smoke, he's not conscious, I don't put labels on what I am, first of all. Second of all, woke is what you decide it is, because a person could be in prison, convicted murderer, or rapist, or whatever. He think he's woke at a certain period of time. It's about raising up from your lower self to your higher self. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, no matter how many vegan burgers you eat, how much kale, how much, and I only eat fish. I don't eat no other meats but fish. Probably working on over 5 years, probably around about 6 years now. So just know I am taking measures. I fast and everything, 24 hours. I do things, to, raise my frequency. I'm just not, enlightened or, just because, I do stuff that actually contributes to that. And so what I'm going to say is this. No matter how much you protect your body, you could die any time. You could just fall dead from an aneurysm. You can live to be 100, 120, but I don't know no 120-year-old vegans. But if you do live to be 120, 121, you got to go. So all them burgers you did, you still got to go. So that's what you need to be looking into, because you going there. Before you got here, you was there. That's another subject. We'll break that down at another time. Call in, ask a question. I drop it. I drop the knowledge on you. Okay. Yeah, but they issued the curfew and on our residents. Yeah, and that's real. Yeah, cause man, you in jail. Yeah, that's what they gonna do. But you don't know when you getting out till this thing over. It's indefinite. That means that however long, whatever definite amount of period that we need to hold you for, that's how long we gonna hold you. That's what indefinite means. Okay. The NBA shut down. They suspended their games, planning to follow in the conclusion of tonight's schedule of games until further notice. Oh, a lot of y'all hurt because a lot of y'all, yeah, love entertainment. See, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with entertainment. You know, it's good to laugh, smile, be happy, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy your day. If that's what you take to do that, nothing is wrong with that. But if that moves you emotionally till you'll punch a wall, you're going too far. Everything has a balance. Everything. So watch your energy at all times. That's what this thing is about. Living your higher self. You know, they call it Christ, you know, but it was 16 crucified saviors before Christ. There's a book about it. And it's all historical fact documented. And the records, the papyrus and all that stuff there, the tablets. Yeah. So yeah, start looking up some stuff. Stuff that I say, Google that stuff. Google everything I say. That's the only way you're gonna know. And then that'll take you on another path, because now you got a question. Well, how that work then? And then that's what we're here for, to answer the questions. So drop them in the comments, God dog it. Yeah, but they issued their statement. They shutting it down, you know. It is what it is. They ain't making no money. They losing money. They gonna want to bail out too. That they ain't gonna pay back, but they gonna make you pay your bailout back on your taxes when you file, and you a citizen. Really? Okay. This is what I wanted to talk about. Somebody posted this on Facebook. This not my thoughts. This not my word. I didn't put this here. I'm just going with the flow. So, how you doing, Jameer the King? I ain't gonna call nobody out, but I see you said, hey, King, so I'm gonna say, hey, Queen. How you doing? But it says right here, it says, I'm not gonna say that word, Kevin Durant, because I want kids to watch and learn some stuff too, because they know a lot more stuff than we do. We can learn a lot. We learn a lot from kids. Be like, man, this kid's smart. But you tell them, oh, don't think, don't be worried about this, and don't be stuff in your dreams. Don't be. So you shut them off, and then they shut it off, so it stops. When you supposed to tap in, get somebody who know how to tell you what that is going on with your son, and then boom, you get to the next level. It's a spiritual thing. The dream realm is the spirit realm. That's where you go. Yeah. When you leave here, back to that world, so you experience it, you know, when you're in your sleep, because that's when your higher self is doing what it needs to do, and it's going back to its true self. But okay, so I want to say some stuff about this Kevin Durant deal, right? So they said, Kevin Durant, we don't know what type of favors he owed to those two championships. When you boule, you will say anything. Boom. I need a bomb for that. I need to drop a bomb on that. You know why? I need to drop a bomb on that? Because I need to drop a bomb on that because for one simple reason. You never know what the boule got going. You never know. You never know what these people will do. These people, money. Nothing wrong with getting money. Nothing wrong with taking care of your family. Nothing wrong with doing what you got to do to make sure your great self, your higher self, your best self, you know. Nothing wrong with that. We can never say something wrong with that. But at the end of the day, when it's all about you getting out there, telling some people some stuff that you really don't even if you do got it, how you got it? You get out there, these people give you $3, $4, $5 million to get on TV and say you got it. You know why? Because it's a spiritual deal. And I'm finna break that thing down. This why they do it. It's because these boule, they get on there and first thing they say is hold on, I lost myself for a second here. Yeah, first thing they do is get on there and say, See, when you're dealing with the spirit, right? This the key. This the key right here when you're dealing with the spirit. Okay. So, I lost my spot on here. But this what it is, right? So, just the thought that we can't get the disease, the virus, keeps us from getting the virus. That's what keeps us from getting the virus. The thought of us not getting the virus. And then we so spotty and cocky with it. Just like now today I seen Cardi B come out talking about she got the virus. After she got on that talking about coronavirus. Yeah. Coronavirus. Yeah, I like that. But see, they'll tell her, boom, through her boss man, she got a contract. You feel me? So they'll tell her, and it's a spiritual thing. She a spiritual person, believe it or not. Cardi B is very spiritual. So they'll go in and tell her, look at here, we finna reject your country. We finna drop you and shelf everything. We finna cancel all your tours because you went out there and you made fun of us. People are dying from that disease. People are on their deathbed. I got so many people all over the world, and you got out there and made mockery of us. And I'm not trying to be radical about it. I'm telling you what goes down, how these people think, how everybody think, how you would even think. At the end of the day, if it was just a black thing, you would say, man, y'all making fun of black people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not taking up for no group of people. I'm taking up for the frequency and the energy of what's going on. But at the same time, I'm not defending what she did because she has to stand on that. She has a multi-million-dollar contract. You feel what I'm saying? That she could lose millions of dollars if they take her tours from her. So she has something to lose just for them to say, we finna turn your water off. You better get out there and apologize. Just like Snoop Dogg. You got out there, you went against their people. Guess what they told you? You better get out there and apologize, Snoop Dogg. If you don't get out there and apologize, guess what we finna do to you? Guess what we finna do to you, Snoop Dogg? We finna take all your money. We finna take all your tours. We finna take all your contracts. We finna shut you down, Snoop Dogg. Because you went against our leaders, the main ones who we have, who walk behind what we tell them to do. Who walk lock and step and lead the way. How you think they got there? You don't get $1 billion unless you walk on some type of tightrope. You don't get a raise at a job unless you walk on some type of tightrope with these people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying the powers that be. You don't get $1 million unless you bowing down to some great entity, corporation, loan company or something. They could take that financing, a CFO. They could take that by you getting out there. See, they got people and they got bankers who got other bankers, and all those bankers run together at the bankers banquets and stuff like that. Yeah, so know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of money and power, and since people do anything for money, since people fail to go out there and get them 55 Burger Kings instead of 55 gold necklaces, like Chris Brown got all the Burger Kings, yeah. Or start your own chicken line. Everybody in each family got somebody who could fry the hell out some chicken. So why we not doing our own chicken? You feel what I'm saying? Why we not doing our own fried chicken restaurants? Because we don't understand business. I learned business by being around business-minded individuals when I was in federal prison from all walks of life. all type of business guys from all around the world in prison because they broke a few laws. They didn't pay a few taxes. They did a couple years and got millions and millions and millions because they understand how it works. They understand business and how money works. I'm not telling you to break the law, but yeah, go into business. Get into some own business. There's a lot of people out here that's on that. Stop being so scared of what everybody else got going and what you think, But yeah, these people in these positions, the Kevin Harts and I can't say Kevin Hart, but Kevin Durant, yeah. They'll say anything. I got a little funny stuff going on my shoulder over here. I don't know. I got a little funny stuff going on back there, but it's all good. But yeah, Kevin Durant, yeah, he owe a lot of favors. Yeah, for them 2 championships. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. He might be in debt. He might be broke. They might offer him $10 million to reject that. But spiritually speaking, back to what I was saying earlier, just from the thought of black people thinking they can't get it, we hadn't got it. But when somebody like that come out and be like, oh man, we can't get it. That's messed up. See, because the mind is all. See, the mind is only one mind. That is the mind of the Creator, the Most High God, Allah. Whatever name you want to call him, Elohim, Yahweh, Yah, Jah, whatever name you want to put on it, it's all the same name, but it's way deeper than that because it's not a he name, it's a she name. So if you digging and you just stuck at wherever you got stuck at, Hebrew, Jewish, Muslim, Christian, you hadn't figured it out yet. It's not a he. He can't have nothing without she. All jokes aside, period. Everything he comes from she. She got 2 X's. A man got an X and a Y. That means in a Y is like an X, but he got a leg broke off. It's a defect. So she created he from a genetic defect of herself and created the opposite of she, which is he. And that he didn't want to give attribute to she, so so he took over. He said, don't have no before me. I'm the jealous God. That's another story though. Let me get to something else. Yeah. So y'all fuck with the jealous God. Okay. Now this guy right here. Let me see what he got going. So now he came out. He came out. He got a lot of money too. He is deep with those people too. He's a real popular guy, even in Europe too. So he came out now saying that he got it, because they know, the black people can't get it. Now we'll start getting it. Yeah, that's how it works. That's spiritually speaking. Tap into, because I'm gonna drop this. This how powerful your mind is. Or thoughts, what you think, how you think. That's your energy, that's your vibration. If you thinking something bad right now, you probably gonna do something bad. If you thinking somebody pissed you off, you probably gonna be in a mean thought process, But if you think you can't do something, you can't do it. If you think you can do it, you can do it. If you think you can't even talk without thinking what you gonna say first. You can't even stand up without thinking, damn, let me stand up and go ahead and get this. You can't even think. You don't have to think about blinking. See, the soul controls that, or the spirit. The spirit controls, not the soul. You can't think about blinking, your heartbeat. That's what your soul controls. Just to get on some deep stuff. Yeah, your soul controls your heartbeat. Yeah. Your digestive system is digesting your food. You're not thinking about that. That's what I'm saying. But if you want to reach out and get you a cup and drink, you have to think about it. Damn, I need to grab this cup and drink it. So that's how powerful your mind is. So you think you can't get it, you ain't gonna be able to get it. As soon as you think you can get it, we gonna get it. We can't get it. That's why the first thing I said, I can't get that. I still say it. I ain't gonna get it. I don't care if all y'all get it. I ain't gonna get it. Moving on. Okay. Now, they was talking about the winning photo of black people who was suffering, the Africans, from Ebola. They was showing all the pictures of, these National Geographic people over there taking all the pictures and showing how these people over here got, Ebola, they suffering and ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, if it's so much suffering and death in Italy right now, that's what y'all say. Y'all say it is. So, why y'all ain't showing that on TV, on the news, in the newspapers on the front page? If it's a war in Iraq, y'all got people over there taking pictures, sending pictures back, because y'all controlling emotions and feelings, because y'all know that if we start feeling sorry for those people, it's gonna get bad, worse. See, that's why they chemtrails, they spraying them, because they gotta keep it hot. But we know winter, so we like, man, why it ain't cold? Why it ain't cold? Oh, it's all good. When we get a little heat, we good. But as soon as we start thinking, that's why it rains so much, because we really sad, because we ain't getting no rain. We know something going on with the planet type stuff, Yeah, but that's just a question, So if it's so much suffering and death in Italy, why come y'all ain't talking about it or showing it? Because y'all don't want nobody to know, But y'all want everybody to know that, blacks are this, blacks are that, we the highest in poverty, blacks are the highest in this, blacks are the highest in unemployment, joblessness, the murder rate, That's about it. Because in crime, we not the highest. We're not the highest. Go get an almanac and look up the crime statistics. So go to the FBI website and pull up the crime statistics. It's on there. Yeah. I'm gonna be me. We gonna keep moving. Okay. So, let me let y'all see this. China says the U.S. created the virus. Iran backs China and calls to investigate the United States creation and spread of coronavirus. I ain't gonna say the whole thing. You know why? Know why I ain't gonna say the whole thing? It's simply because I don't know. Y'all might got a guess or a clue. I'm not a scientist. I'm gonna tell you that out the gate. I don't study that type of stuff. I study spirituality. That's what I study. I don't study science, but yeah, I do know science though, because I have studied science. I do know a lot of science and biology and stuff like that. I do know it. So yeah. But let me get back to that. Yeah. So China say the United States sent them the virus, created the virus. How did it get to China? I don't know. Probably in a suitcase. I'm not telling a vial or something. I'm not telling. But Iran backing them, but that might be some foolishness, because Iran, they just, oh yeah, China, we're with China. I don't know. We're with China though, yeah. Whatever China says, we're gonna go with those guys, because those guys are our friends, and we, they don't like it. They don't like the United States. So I don't know. If I don't know, I'm gonna be quick to say I don't know. And so now, see this guy right here? This is my son. And I do support my kids. I don't support, that stuff, but it's music, it's entertainment, and they got somewhere they going with their life. I tried it back in the G. Back in the day, I was a music producer. We did shows. They saw a lot of that kind of stuff, because, I'm a family guy.